this. In 2021, Lincoln County voters were asked to finance $13.5 million for the construction of a new jail. The election failed with 78% opposition. But 3 years later, the jail's getting a little older. My understanding is maybe there's some bed capacity being added. I was curious, do you believe the current jail can meet the county's needs for the next 4 years of what would be a term for the next 8 years if you have 2 terms? What do you think about the current state of the jail and whether there might need to be another one?
Well, the bad part of it is I don't work for the sheriff's office, so I haven't gone around inspecting the jail. But what I know is that when the election came up, you said it was 2021?
I believe so, sir, yes.
Okay, I voted no for it. There's a couple of reasons that I voted no for it. Number one is everything that I saw that they're talking about the problems at the jail was cosmetic. I own property just like you do. I don't want to pay any more taxes on anything if we don't need it. So unless I'm convinced from being there and the day-to-day part of it that it needs to be replaced, then I'm not going to vote for a new jail. And the other thing is that if you look at a lot of places, Kate County, for example, their county jail, you go to Enid, Garfield County, even in Creek County, Ofusky County, everyone that's building a new jail today, they don't want to put it in town. And there's a lot of opposition here in Chandler, I believe, the last time that people don't want a jail in their backyard. I totally respect that and understand that. I think we could find some property that we would be able to do that if it comes to the time that we have that need to build a jail. So I want to try to work with our communities. I want to make sure that we don't do anything that you don't want, especially when it comes to the jail. Do the doors work? You know, at the OSBI, we've investigated a lot of issues at jails. People's gotten killed. You know, people have escaped. Does it work? Do the doors lock? Does the camera systems work? I mean, there's a lot of things that, you know, what are the issues? When it's not safe, I remember Logan County, their jail was terrible before they built a new one. People were escaping all the time. I don't think that any of us want to have that environment where we have a facility that is so lapidated that people are going to be out, you know, escaping.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bennett. 90 seconds to you, same question. Do you believe the current jail can meet the needs for the next 4 years, the next 8 years? What's your position on that?
Well, obviously the voters turned down the new jail, and I completely understand. It was a vote to the people, and the people spoke clearly on it. Currently, the jail remodel that is going through the process right now is post-COVID ARPA funds that will pay for the new jail. We will not have to add any staff or anything like that to the new jail to pay more in that. The jail employs roughly about 10 people. One problem we do have at the jail is being fully staffed. The problem I've seen with that as well, it ends up costing more money when we're paying time and a half to jailers to cover shifts. I do have a plan to put that in place where we can build on that, try to be fully staffed in the jail, which will also bleed over to patrol.
Thank you very much.